So Trace, it feels like you've been here a little while now. Does it feel that way to you? And how excited are you for what will be your final season here?
I mean, it always flies by, so it doesn't seem like I've been here too long. But obviously, I'm enjoying it, and that's why I decided to use, the last year I had. It's obviously a great place, great community, great coaching staff that's, really helped me develop. And then with everyone we have coming back and all the return or new guys, we feel like we're able to do some special teams. It could be, possibly the best team we've had since we've been here. So, all that stuff had a big influence on why I want to come back, want to win games, and, some unfinished business. So I feel like this is definitely my best opportunity to do that.
In that period of time where you were testing the waters, what were some of the assessments that you got back about your game?
So a lot of them said they love my game. They definitely said I have the ability to play at that level, just, with what I bring, toughness, IQ, versatility. But, big things they want to see me improve is my three-point percentage, going from, 33 to, minimum of 38%. And a lot of them understood, with the defense that I see, and, I don't get a lot of open shots. But, I feel like I said, with the guys who we have, to put a little more off the ball and be able to play make for me, so, I don't have to create my own shots all the time. So things like that I think will help. And then obviously, just staying shot ready and working on, little, touch-ups all off season are going to help. And then they want to see me get, quicker, just to guard, guys at the next level. But all the feedback was good, positive. I think just showing it for a year now, and then obviously winning more games is going to help a ton.
Jared Lucas obviously came into this school with quite a reputation as a scorer, given what he did down in CIF. I mean, has that lived up to the billing so far from what you've seen out of him? Granted, it's a very different level, D1 to high school, but what has he shown you on that end?
Yeah, I mean, he's shown that he can obviously, shoot the heck out of the ball. He comes in and can be instant offense, hit a bunch of, corner threes, pull-up threes, gets it off quick. So, it's going to be someone that's going to help someone like Ian and I, where we're creating off the dribble, trying to get to the hoop, and we have a shooter out there who's going to knock down shots. They're not going to be able to sag in so much on us. So it's going to clear it up for us, and then, he hits a couple, and then it's going to get us open looks as well. So he's shown that he plays hard. He's a good listener. Obviously, his coach was his father, and so, he's got a good IQ as well. But, yeah, he can shoot, the ball extremely well. So that's, definitely what he's been putting on the display.
The fact that the rebounding, the bigs could be a lot stronger this year, maybe takes pressure off of you to hit the board so much and maybe be able to create like you're talking about?
Yeah, I think a lot of it goes hand in hand. Guys like Kyler, we've been, trying to get him to crash the glass more. Sean Miller more, someone who's extremely athletic who can go to the offensive glass as well. Roman Silva, another big body. De'Aaron Tucker, who's been a great offensive rebounder too, but, defense just puts a body on somebody. So, I still want to crash, but it's definitely going to take some pressure off my shoulders and, allow me to rest a little bit. So, where I feel like I don't have to do as much because there's other guys that are going to be physical. But, if I have to, it's not a problem with me. But, it's definitely going to give me more rest, not having to, go for, so many rebounds. But
How important would it be for you to go out with a Pac-12 championship?
that'd be huge. All that stuff's kind of why, I came back. Like I said, I think this is our best chance with a group of guys to do something like that. A lot of depth, a lot of talent. We can give teams a bunch of different looks, and a lot more buy-in, with this group. People are engaged, very competitive. They want to play defense on 94 feet. And so I think, that's something we're going to kind of get back to our first couple of years here. We've been great defensively and then kind of shied away from it. So I feel like, we're going to be, ferocious on the defensive end. And, things like I said, we just play so hard. We're definitely going to give ourselves a great chance to do something like that.
Kyler looked, he came on last year, one of the leaders in the country in blocks. He looks like he's moved his game out a little bit, a little more offensively. He's more of a scorer for you this year.
I think so. He again, someone who had a great spring and summer, being a lot more aggressive with his moves. I think a lot of times during games last year, he might have faded away or not gone up as strong. But, as of lately, he's been trying to go through people's chests and, try to get to the hoop and dunk everything. So he's been a monster. And he's playing with a lot more confidence. I think just that year under his belt, he knows what his capabilities are now. And, he's shooting it from, 15 feet with confidence. And, I mean, he can even stretch it out to three if, he's feeling it or whatnot. We'll try to keep him in the post for now. But, you know, I think we wouldn't be mad if he took one.
As long as he makes it.
Yeah, playing with more confidence, more urgency, more aggression. So, you know, all that's just going to help us tremendously.
And you mentioned what they might be looking at for you from the next level. Could you be a 2 or a 3?
I think so.
Yeah.
You know, I really think I could be anyone that could play maybe a 2 through 4. Obviously, be an undersized 4, but I think just with my toughness and the grit I play with, you know, I could be thrown in there. But I think more naturally, probably be a 2 and a 3, just due to, you know, my size. You know, not being, you know, 6'9", 6'10", or whatever. But yeah, I think that's why, you know, they want to see me guard. You know, quick guys get quicker. So I think probably 2, 3 primarily.
Thanks a lot, Trace.